I'm not it. That's the fundamental lie between everything that you haven't gotten in your life, babe. That is the number one lie. This is where we have to literally knock down this foundation and stand on the stone that you are the creative force within. It's just time for you to remember who the fuck you really are and what you're already capable of. So when we go through this, we make up these beliefs. I'm not it, right? That's the fundamental under all of it. Now, we label it as I'm not enough, I'm not capable, I'm not worthy, I'm not perfect, I don't belong, I'm not significant, and there's 3 other ones that we teach about. And literally, when we don't get these needs met, we build what I call shadow kinks on top of this, right? We build a way to cope with our needs not getting met in a way that will keep us surviving, that will keep us alive, and that will help us cope with the pain of that need not getting met. But I go more into that into the challenge. But this is just what you need to understand is that we all do this. This is our super conscious hero's journey, babe. You're on it. You're in it. If you're here, congratulations. You stayed alive. You belong to your family, right? You're here. You stayed alive. Not everybody made it. And you're in grand design. Your system kept you alive. Your system manifested everything that it needed to keep you alive, to bring you here. We just don't have a point in our society that says, okay, maybe when you're 11, 10, 11, 12, I don't know what the age should be, but that says, hey, you've done an amazing job being the human. Now it's time to remember who you really are because you grew the human, right? But we've identified as this suit and we believe that this is the only thing that we are. But a lot of us are awakening. A lot of us are remembering. And now it's not just about the remembering. It's okay. Now, when I remember, when I become conscious, right? How do I start to upgrade these unconscious instructions so that I can create in the way of what I desire instead of what I have survived? And this is the shift. Now, what happens when you make this shift from being the oldest version of your past self into the youngest version of your future